Eastern Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Phoenix Suns, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Round 1 of the NBA Playoffs continues.
Both teams taking the temperature of this series in Game 1. Now they know what to expect. Let's get going on Game 2 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Jusuf Nurkic. And for the Timberwolves, Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they did what they needed to do in Game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
And it's the Suns to start out. Conley against Booker. Outside Durant. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Outside Edwards. From deep three-point land. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Booker against Conley. Booker, pass to Durant. Fires, top of the key. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Towns, a screen on Booker. Conley with the ball. Durant covering. Conley passes to Gobert. That one drops for him.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on their perimeter.
And here's Booker. Pass to Durant. Here's Nurkic. Defended by Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Booker against Conley. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Booker surveying the floor. Pass to Durant. Over Towns. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The Suns have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Booker driving inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I love the straight-ahead approach by Booker. Drive hard, lower the shoulder.
Pass to Conley. And the layup is good. Conley's got his second bucket of the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Takes a 13-footer. Beal, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Towns outside. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here from about 16. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Here's Durant. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Give him 8.
He's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Gobert with a screen on Booker. Towns outside. The 3 is up. Bradley Beal with a rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
The Timberwolves trail. Now Conley. He's got 5. Pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Towns double team. For 3, Conley. And Booker pulls it down.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Durant against Towns. Here's Booker. No luck on that one. Conley with some nice D. And Towns has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. They trail by 3. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on a slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Nurkic a screen on Conley. Here's Booker. It's blocked by Gobert. They get it back. Nurkic a screen on Edwards. Here's Beal. Rebound Minnesota.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Edwards. And that misses. That would have put him up. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top. They lead by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Suns.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Minnesota with the ball. They've got Monte Morris. Kyle Anderson is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Edwards in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Now here's Gordon. Pass to Beal. To the paint. Up top, Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Back to Eubanks. Beal from outside. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This speaks to the confidence Beal has in himself. Terrific work catching and firing off the catch.
Morris passes to Edwards. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Beal. To the inside, Eubanks. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Here's Alexander-Walker. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Naz Reid. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Anderson. And Conley subbed in for Morris. Allen, he's checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for Gordon. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
There's the 3. Beal's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Edwards against Beal. Gobert with a screen on Beal. Inside. Oh! tower with the power move.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Edwards against Beal. It's Booker on the wing. Up and over Conley. Minnesota with the rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Edwards against Beal. Edwards looking for an opening. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Beal. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Booker finds Beal. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Reed, and McDaniels is subbed in for Alexander Walker. On defense, the Suns. Gobert passes to Edwards. Down low. Bull against Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. He does not get the second one.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Shot is good by Gordon.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Towns outside. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Alexander Walker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Suns leading. Here's Bull. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Bowl. At the line for 1.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Conley against Booker. Here's Alexander Walker. He's scoreless. The Timberwolves again can't hit. To the middle. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. Allen defending. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Morris is checked in. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Suns. Beal comes in for Gordon. One shot. And Bull, no good on that one. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 9-point game. Morris for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Now here's Booker. Fades away. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Conley passes to Towns. Just 3 on the clock. Misses off the right iron. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Brad, you limited their effectiveness early. What did you guys do defensively?
I think we just did a good job coming out with intensity. We did a good job frustrating them. You know, this is a team that's really good at moving the ball, and they got a lot of guys who can put it on the floor, go one-on-one. So, you know, we're just accepting the challenge, limiting them to one shot as much as possible, getting out and going.
Thanks, Brad. Back to you guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2, and it's looking pretty good right now for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, they got the extra credit for their hustle on the glass, playing with great energy and intensity. They came into this game determined not to be outworked.
And what I like, it's pretty much every possession. They just don't take many plays off.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They did what they needed to in Game 1. Got the win, kept home court advantage. Big fella, how important was that?
It's nice, Ernie, but it means nothing. One loss here, and they relinquish home court advantage. Got to stay hungry.
Yeah, they can't sit back and get comfortable. This is when the adjustments are made. They need to be sharp for this one.
Momentum up for grabs. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. Gobert with a screen on Durant. Clock at 4. Towns passes to Gobert. It doesn't go for him. Nurkic with some nice D.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards.
Now here's Booker. There's a screen by Nurkic. Booker no good. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Towns. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Durant against Towns. Durant owning the inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Conley passes to Edwards. Conley, a screen on Beal. Edwards for 3. The rebound by Devin Booker. Phoenix's shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. What balance from Booker.
It doesn't matter what you throw at him. Booker just finds a way to make it go in.
The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Conley passes to Edwards. And the 3 off target.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Here's Beal. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Ooh, stolen by Allen. They call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And for Minnesota, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. Outside Edwards. Elbow shot. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. The Suns making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Booker. Beyond the arc. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Conley. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is Gobert going to work. I mean, he knows the inside contact can't stop him.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Booker against Conley. Booker, the pass to Durant. There's 1:47 left in the 3rd. Good work defensively by Towns. And Towns has got the ball here for the T-Wolves. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the 2nd half. Conley with the ball. Durant covering. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. And Minnesota calls time here.
Timberwolves timeout call.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Anderson comes in for Anthony Edwards. And the Timberwolves with possession here, trailing by 4. Anderson passes to Towns. And the Suns pushing it up now. Pass to Durant. Over Towns. Durant wanting it more.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Reed, a screen on Booker. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Towns. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Durant. Here's the 2nd effort. Anderson pulls it down.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Back to Towns. 26 seconds left in the 3rd. Comes up empty down low.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Conley against Booker. Five to shoot. Floats one up. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
Soft touch. Booker finding his spot, just floating it in.
And so it's Phoenix up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Look, this game is a long way from being over. But we kill them in the next 2 or 3 minutes, and it will be over. We are taking their spirit with great passing. How can they get back in it?
And that's Frank Vogel asking his team to work together offensively and put a dagger in this one.
Yeah, he knows the one thing that can lose this for them is if guys get cocky and careless with the basketball. Can't have that.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Morris in at the 1 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Allen outside. Pass to Gordon. Here's the teardrop. Oh, and Reid with a block. And they're able to recover. Wow, way back there. Devin Booker connects.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Edwards against Gordon. Now here's Edwards. He's closely guarded. And he makes it on the layup. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the focus never broke there for Edwards.
Allen outside. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Suns lead by 10.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Morris on the wing. Booker defending. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Reid, a screen on Allen. Puts up a 3. Gordon pulls it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Gordon. And there's the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That one's off. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reid. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander-Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Morris. He hits the second from the line. Here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Beal. Here's Edwards. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Durant earning those 2 points.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. It's a 13-point game. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Gobert on the high post. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And the Stifle Tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
The first one falls. Allen, he's checked in for Gordon. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
Pass to Beal. Back to Booker. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Edwards with it. Beal picks him up. Here's Towns. The shot off that time. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. That one's good for 2. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
With the floater, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Beal, the pass to Booker. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter, and they pick up 2. And the Suns lead by 13.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Gobert. Up top, Edwards. Hounded by Beal. Shot is good by Edwards.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in his zone.
Phoenix calls timeout. They lead by 11. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter here.
So that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Suns.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And this team has to feel great, knotting up this series at 1-1.
A huge win for them, avoiding going down 2-0, and this series is on.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kevin Durant.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker attacking. Three-pointer. McDaniels with the rebound.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Beal outside. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Kevin, you had a great performance individually. What made the game look so easy for you?
Well, my teammates, they played so well tonight, setting everybody up. And I knew it was winning time, so I just tried to be aggressive.
Winning time. That's what I like to hear. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.